શિક્ષણ આપવાનો છે. પ્લે ગ્રુપથી માંડીને પોસ્ટ ગ્રેજ્યુએટ સુધી અને એકથી માંડીને આઈટી સુધીનું શિક્ષણ પૂરું પાડીને મેં અનેક સાક્ષરો સમાજને આપ્યા છે. સર્વાંગી વિકાસને કેન્દ્રમાં રાખી શિક્ષણ ઉપરાંત રમતગમત, સાંસ્કૃતિક પ્રવૃત્તિઓ અને વ્યક્તિ વિકાસ દ્વારા સમાજને ઉપયોગી ચારિત્રવાન વિદ્યાર્થી બનાવવાની મારી કોશિશ રહી છે. આ 100 વર્ષમાં પાપા પગલી પાડતા પાડતા 14 કોલેજો, 19 સ્કૂલો, 2 રિસર્ચ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ અને 1 સંગીત શાળાના સાનિધ્યમાં વિદ્યાર્થીઓને ગુરુ શિષ્યની પરંપરાથી શિક્ષણના પાઠ ભણાવવાનું કાર્ય અવિરતપણે હું કરી રહ્યો છું. 34 સંસ્થાઓના નેજા હેઠળ આજે 35,000થી વધુ વિદ્યાર્થીઓ શિક્ષણ પ્રાપ્ત કરી રહ્યા છે. સર્વાંગી વિકાસને ધ્યાનમાં રાખીને મેં શાળા કક્ષાએ ગાંધી કપ અને કોલેજ કક્ષાએ સાર્વજનિક કપના રમતોત્સવ દ્વારા રમતવીરોને પ્રોત્સાહન આપ્યું છે. તો સ્પોર્ટ્સ એકેડેમીની શરૂઆત કરી ક્રિકેટ, બેડમિન્ટન, ટેબલ ટેનિસ, વોલીબોલ, બાસ્કેટબોલ જેવી વિવિધ રમતોમાં રમતવીરોને તાલીમ આપવાનો પ્રબંધ કર્યો છે. સુરત શહેરના કોટ વિસ્તારનું એક પણ કુટુંબ એવું ના હોય કે જેના સભ્યએ મારી છત્રછાયામાં શિક્ષણ ના લીધું હોય. આમ સાર્વજનિક શિક્ષણ અવિરતના ધ્યેયને સંપાદિત કરતી સોસાયટી સમાજના એ દાનવીરોને નતમસ્તકે નમન કરે છે કે જેના દ્વારા સોસાયટીની શૈક્ષણિક પ્રવૃત્તિને અસ્તિત્વ પ્રાપ્ત થયું છે અને સાંસ્કૃતિક પ્રવૃત્તિને વેગ મળ્યો છે. મારી હયાતી દરમિયાન જે સપૂતોએ શિક્ષણ પ્રાપ્ત કરીને ભારત અને ગુજરાતમાં અનેરું સ્થાન પ્રાપ્ત કર્યું છે એમને અભિનંદન આપું છું અને આશા વ્યક્ત કરું છું કે મારી આ અદ્વિતીય શિક્ષણ યાત્રા વર્ષો વર્ષ અવિરતપણે ચાલુ રહે. 21મી સદીમાં પણ મારે આકાશને આંબવું છે. સાર્વજનિક શિક્ષણ અવિરતની મારી ભાવનાને ચરિતાર્થ કરવી છે. સાર્વજનિક એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટીનું સૌથી મોટું જમાપાસું એ છે કે છેલ્લા 100 વર્ષોથી લોકતાંત્રિક ઢબે સંચાલિત થાય છે. લોકો વડે, લોકો માટે અને લોકો દ્વારા સાર્વજનિક એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટીનું સંચાલન કરવામાં આવે છે. મારા 100 વર્ષના જીવનકાળ દરમિયાન શિક્ષણને તાજું અને જમાનાને અનુરૂપ રાખવાની મારી નેમ તમામ સંચાલકોએ પૂરી કરી છે. આજે જ્યારે 1 સદી શિક્ષણની પૂરી થઈ છે ત્યારે આનંદ અને ગર્વ સાથે હું કહી શકું એમ છું કે સુરતના શિક્ષણનું સરનામું એટલે સાર્વજનિક એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. જય જય સાર્વજનિક એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત.
અમને ઘણો આનંદ થયો કે તમારી સંસ્થા આવી તો તમે ઘણી તાળીઓ પાડી. એ બતાવે છે કે તમને કેટલો ગર્વ છે તમારી સંસ્થા સાથે જોડાવા માટે. You can see on your screen, Dr. Kalam has arrived. He is being received by the President of Sarvajanik Education Society, Dr. Sunil Modi, and the Chairman, Shri R.G. Shah.
મનમાં મીઠી મૂંઝવણ ઊભી થઈ છે. મનમાં મીઠી મૂંઝવણ ઊભી થઈ છે. સુરતની પહેલી સમૃદ્ધિ કઈ છે? સુરતની પહેલી સમૃદ્ધિ કઈ છે? હીરાને કાપડ તો પછીથી આવ્યા. હીરાને કાપડ તો પછીથી આવ્યા. એક સદી શિક્ષણની પૂરી થઈ છે. એક સદી શિક્ષણની પૂરી થઈ છે. એકથી શરૂ કરી છે આઈટી. શિક્ષણ
His Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Vice Chancellor, Veer Narmad South Gujarat University, Dr. Takshish Thakur, Dr. Suhas Desai, friend of Dr. Kalam, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, invitees, and my dear students. Good evening to one and all. We are honored to have in our midst the 11th President of India and a renowned scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who has made a mark on the world map. It reminds me of the saying, the world steps aside for the person who knows where he is going. Today, not only Surat, but the whole South Gujarat region has stepped aside to see him and listen to his words of wisdom. This mammoth gathering is a testimony to his popularity. To mark the closing ceremony of the centenary celebration of the Sarvajanik Education Society, we are very grateful to you, sir, for consenting to come all the way to Surat. Where there is light, darkness cannot be. When knowledge has come, ignorance must quit. We salute the Supreme, who is the light that dispels darkness and signifies the advent of enlightenment. The Jyoti represents Agni and symbolizes the cosmic force. We begin this ceremony with the auspicious lighting of the lamp. May I very respectfully invite His Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to mark the beginning of the ceremony by lighting the lamp. We owe our very existence to God, our Creator, and so it is befitting to commence this special closing ceremony by invoking God's blessing. Mrs. Chetna Selat will now sing the prayer. I now request the President of the Society, Dr. Sunil Modi, to deliver the welcome address.
Namaskar. India's most eminent scientist, a living legend, His Excellency Dr. Kalam Sahib, dignitaries on dais, dignitaries of dais, respected teachers, professors, young friends, ladies and gentlemen. As the President of Sarvajanik Education Society, I heartily welcome our distinguished guest, Science Rushi, His Excellency Dr. Kalam Sahib, and the august gathering of today. Sir, we are grateful to you that you so kindly spare time for our institution. Sir, I may humbly state that our Centurion institution, whose centenary celebrations are concluding today, in your presence will be a new milestone in the history of Sarvajanik Education Society, which was established in the year 1912. Since then, our esteemed institution is continuously catering the need of this area. We are managing 34 institutions, schools and colleges, 2 research institutions, and imparting education to 34,000 students. The main motto is to spread education. Ours is the truly People's Institute, which is democratic approach to the educational management, which also permit participation of teachers, community as well. Your Excellency, sir, I have a pleasure to inform you that we have typhoid core center in the field of environmental study under your vision 2020, and it is the only such institution in Gujarat. Sir, we all are working vigorously for the cause of education and thereby paying homage to the founder, late Sri Chunilal Maneklal Gandhi. On this occasion, we salute all our donors, workers and volunteers who contributed in their own way for the cause of education. On behalf of Sarvajanik Education Society, we once again extend our warmest welcome to Kalam Sahib and we say Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much, sir.
The society boasts of a glorious past and a bright future. The society, which took tiny steps in 1912, has transformed itself into one of the biggest philanthropic society in the country just in a span of 100 years. I now request our chairman, Shri R.G. Shah, to take us to this glorious journey.
His Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Dakshesh Thakur, President of our Sarvajanik Education Society, Dr. Sunil Bhai Modi, First Vice President Sri Dilip Bhai Marpatia, Second Vice President Sri Asit Bhai Gandhi, my colleagues at the Society, our Society's trustees, donors, life members, Mr. Suhas Desai, friend of His Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, all Sarvajanik heads and faculties of the institutions, invited guests, and my dear students. Namaskar. On the occasion of the closing ceremony of our centenary year, I offer you all a very warm welcome. We have completed a long innings of a span of 100 years, which would not have been possible without the help and support of innumerable donors, selfless workers, teachers, past students, and of course, you all present here. Sarvajanik Education Society, now 101-year-old, is one of the largest philanthropic education society in Asia. Which was established in 1912. Society today has 36 institutions under its umbrella, imparting quality education in multiple disciplines to more than 35,000 students from pre-primary to post-graduation levels, covering a variety of disciplines including engineering, management, education, arts, science, commerce, law, computer science and applications, performing arts, microbiology, and architecture. We also have 3 research centers in literature, in chemistry, and for environmental engineering. In 2003, our engineering college, SCAT, applied for a research center in environmental engineering to TIFAC under Vision 2020 Mission REACH program. TIFAC Core was the 9th center in India and the first one in the state of Gujarat. I am delighted to add that Vision 2020 was His Excellency Dr. Kalam's project, and today he has kindly consented to grace us with his visit to the center after this program. I most humbly wish to mention that this center has played a pivotal role in reducing the water pollution in the industrial areas of South Gujarat. The center is recognized Schedule 1 auditor and are independent auditors for Gujarat Pollution Control Board. The center also has a mobile pollution monitoring van for monitoring air pollution. Society has 17 grant in aid and self-finance colleges, 19 primary and secondary schools, 791 teaching staff, and 483 non-teaching staff. The objective of the Sarvajanik Education Society has always been to spread education at affordable cost. Society's mission statement is Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. Lead me from darkness to light. The society has spread the light of knowledge over 100 years and has gone in leaps and bounds. Sir, let me point out, it is to the credit of the Sarvajanik Education Society that every 5th person in South Gujarat has at some time or other studied in one of the institutions of this largest philanthropic education society of the country. The society has approximately 7,000 life members and 72 members of the managing committee. The society is run in a democratic and transparent manner, and managing and executive committee members are elected through a democratic process of election. The society comprises of citizens from all walks of life, such as educationalists, lawyers, doctors, engineers, teachers, businessmen, architects, social workers, and others. Society has produced some of the well-known individuals who have glorified the name of the society at national and international levels. Just to name a few alumni of our society, the former Chief Justice of India, Sri A.M. Ahmadi, Supreme Court Judge Justice D.A. Desai, Justice D.C. Giwala, and Justice B.J. Shetna, Judge High Court of Gujarat, literate, philosopher and writer Sri Kanayalan Munshi, and Gunwan Shah. Sri Hitendra Desai, former Chief Minister of Gujarat, former Chief of Army, General A.S. Vaidya, Magsaysay Award winner, Padma Shri Manibai Desai, and Padma Bhushan Srimati Ila Bhatt, the famous Gujarati writer, Sri Jyotindra Dave, well-known stage artist and dramatist, Sri Praveen Joshi, Padma Bhushan Dr. Padmaben Desai, Sri Sanat Mehta, former Minister of Finance, Government of Gujarat, and Chairman Narmada Project, Mr. Pimputkar, the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and so on. The list is long and impressive. Some of the students from our NG college has been selected at NASA also. MTB Arts College is one of the oldest and premier institute of Sarvajanik Education Society and is the only college which has the distinction of being accredited A grade by NAC in the arts faculty in whole of India. The society has given 5 vice chancellors to Veer Narmad South Gujarat University. As the history goes, the seats of South Gujarat University was shown in the society, and the first meeting of South Gujarat University Commission interviewed the chairman and vice chairman of the society on 15 March 1964. The society was the first to establish MTB Arts College when there was no college between Bombay and Baroda, way back in 1918. Society was also instrumental in establishment of South Gujarat University. Our Commerce College, Sir KP Commerce and English Medium SPB Commerce College have given more than 300 chartered accountants, and many of them are all India rankers. Society has always been a trendsetter. Society was one of the first to establish a self-finance engineering college in the state. Following Supreme Court judgment, our engineering college is now one of the top aspired college in the state. The architecture college has performed outstandingly and is ranked today amongst the top 10 colleges of the country. Apart from academics, all our engineering departments offer consultancy in relevant fields. Architecture department has helped the development of the area from Vapi to Tapi and also collaborate with the government in the development of Saputara region and rebuild the heritage area of our historic city, Surat. SCAT is one of the few colleges who offer international study tour on regular basis. Society also initiated interior design program, a diploma which is purely a job-oriented course of 3 years, and the response has been overwhelming. There was only one performing arts college in the state of Baroda. Society started a College of Performing Arts, COPA, leading to a degree in music, dance and drama. Theatre in Education department has been started in our College of Education, which is the only department started in India in College of Education. If I talk about the schools, sir, let me request your attention to the fact that experimental school has given 250 students in top 10 list of board exams. Many of our school teachers and the principals have been bestowed with the state government and central government best teacher and principal awards. We have always encouraged sports. The Gandhi Cup and the Sarvajanik Cup competition at school and college level encourage sport activities in the youth. Similarly, we also conduct co-curriculum activities competition in cultural field. Some of the students have represented at state and national and international level too. Sir, we at Sarvajanik Education Society believe in marching forward. The South Gujarat region requires an IIT. Value-added courses and vocational courses are the need of ours. We are considering starting Master of Genetic Science, Master of Nanotechnology, Vocational Training Institute, Marine and Aeronautics Engineering, Language Laboratory, and IPS and IS preparatory courses. The Sarvajanik Education Society experiences great pleasure in saying that a few tiny steps taken by the selfless, devoted person has turned into a mammoth institution and is doing yeoman service to the society. We pray that your support and contribution will continue for the years to come. I am really fortunate that my father, late Sri Girdalal Shah, was a member of the managing committee in a Golden Jubilee celebration when the President of India, His Excellency Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, was present. Journey of our Sarvajanik society started from CG Shah to myself, RG Shah. At this stage, I should remember the founder trustee of Malvi Trust, TNTV Trust, and Maganlal T. Modi Trust, and their trustees who have donated their valuable lands. We also take this opportunity to remember our past presidents, past chairmen, and all past and present members of the managing committee, all our donors, and all those who have helped society directly or indirectly during the journey for their dedication and support for uplifting all institutions of the Sarvajanik Education Society. They all are like lampposts who did not make the path shorter, but illuminated it and made it easier. Society had extended wings and a spear. In earlier days, students from nearby areas used to come for education. Now we have students from distant areas, other states, and also from abroad. This year, we have admitted foreign students in our engineering college. There was a need of a modern hostel building. The society has planned a modern 7-story hostel building behind the existing boys' pavilion at an estimated cost of 15 crores of rupees to accommodate nearly 350 students. It is with great pleasure that His Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has kindly consented to perform a symbolic foundation stone laying ceremony for this new project. Men may come and may go, but the society progress will continue forever. Its spirited team members are now bubbling with the enthusiasm with our being presence. I am sure that this motivation will take us a long way to spread the light of knowledge and our march towards progressive civilization. Sir, all of us are extremely delighted to have you here amongst us. There cannot be a more fitting tribute than the one with your presence to all our predecessors who devoted their lives for the noble cause of education. Finally, I wish Your Excellency Eid Mubarak, and to one and all, thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Kari Gujarat.
Atithi Devo Bhava is a tradition among us Indians, and what better way than to say it with flowers. Flowers are a joy to behold because of their innocence and purity. May I now request the President, Dr. Sunil Modi, to welcome His Excellency, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. May I now request Shri Ashit Bhai Gandhi to present a stole or case to our honorable guest. Your Excellency, our Honorable Chairman will now present a memento commemorating our centenary celebrations, and very respectfully, I request you to accept this token of love and memory. Our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Thakur, is a versatile personality. May I now request Shri Kashyap Mehta to felicitate the Honorable Vice Chancellor with flowers. We are fortunate to have in our midst Dr. Suhas Desai, a friend of Dr. Kalam. Shri Dinubhai Nayak, our former chairman and convener of the Centenary Celebration Committee, will present a bouquet to Dr. Suhas Desai. His Excellency requires no introduction. He's known to all of us. He's known as the popular president or the people's president. But still, as it is customary, I request Shri Kashyap Mehta, Vice Chairman, Sarvajanik Education Society, to introduce our guest.
It's like explaining the sun through a candle. All of us know about his contribution in space science and technology development. I'll attempt to highlight some other less known aspects as quickly as possible. Dr. Kalam is the greatest scientist India has ever produced. The first scientist president of India was popularly known as People's President. He is a distinguished personality to have received Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and the most highest civilian award of Bharat Ratna. Apart from this, he is a recipient of numerous national and international awards. He is one of the most distinguished scientists with a unique honor of receiving honorary doctorates from 45 universities of India and abroad. His contribution to the state-of-the-art healthcare available to the common man is clearly visible in his attempt to make lighter calipers for the polio-affected children. Over 50,000 children have been fitted with these lightweight calipers. He is an entrepreneur of art, loves literature and poetry. He has written more than 25 poetries in English and Tamil. During one of his visits to USA, he saw some beautiful flowers by the roadside. His host, Dr. Suhas Desai, who is also sitting on the dais, told him that these flowers are known as dogwoods and they blossom only during the spring. Dr. Kalam was surprised that such beautiful flowers and such a name. The same evening, he wrote a poem titled Spring Bloom. He has written many books, and some of them have become a value addition in almost all the libraries and translated in most of the Indian languages. He had his schooling at Swartz High School in Tamil Nadu. Once in a hurry, Kalam went into a wrong class where his math teacher was taking a class. He glared at him through his glasses and said, "What are you doing in the school if you can't even find your way to the right class? You should go back to the village you came from," and caught him by the scruff of his neck and beat him with stick in front of the whole class. Kalam felt crushed. He thought, my family had made great sacrifices to send me to this school. He felt terribly homesick at times, but he was determined to make his family feel proud. From that day on, he made up his mind not only to be a good student, but to be the best. He studied day and night. Many months later, his dream of scoring full marks in math exam came true. He was thrilled. Next morning, during the school assembly, the same teacher who punished him stood up and said, "Whoever I punish becomes a great man." Everyone in the assembly started laughing. He then recounted what happened. He pointed to Kalam and added, "Mark my words, this boy is going to bring glory to the school and the teachers. Here is that boy who brought glory to not only to his parents, not only to his school and teachers, but to the nation." Although Kalam had several projects in his professional life, he treated each like his last. Such was his passion. His advisor, Major General R. Swaminathan, explained Kalam's success as a leader. He has this unique capability of being a boss as well as a worker. He can take on any role with ease. When Dr. Kalam's first major project, SLV-3, failed the first time, he was almost shattered. Also around this time, Kalam's childhood mentor died. A part of me too passed away, said Dr. Kalam. His boss, Professor Satish Dhawan, backed him up under this difficult situation. Dr. Kalam, as a project in charge, was supposed to answer all questions in the press conference. But Professor Dhawan took away the mic from his hands and answered all cornering questions. SLV-3 was launched again after a year, this time with success. At this time, Professor Satish Dhawan gave the mic to Dr. Kalam and gave all the credits to him. This is the lesson I learned, how to be a good leader, says Dr. Kalam. Anything is possible, or shall we say nothing is impossible? A school dropout who used to work as a driver to APJ Abdul Kalam was encouraged by Dr. Kalam to resume his studies. With his encouragement, the boy completed his schooling, graduation, post-graduation, and a PhD at the age of 47. He is now a professor in a college and has written 2 books. It was only due to the inspiration of Dr. Kalam. Such is the Midas touch of this man. Perseverance, hard work, and patience are 3 words which is Kalam's life, and that is his message to all of us. This, he says, alone is the path to progress. He draws strength from philosophy, religion, and literature. Behind all this, there is a very simple man, a brahmachari. Modesty is his virtue, and simplicity is his ornament. He is a strict vegetarian, believes in God, and an idol of humanity, a role model that everyone would wish to pursue. Like every South Indian, he swears by the coconut tree. Yesterday, I met him, and he allowed me to ask one question. My question was, "Sir, if there was rebirth and God grants you a wish, what would you like to be in the next birth? Mahatma Gandhi, Gurudev Tagore, Albert Einstein, or APJ Abdul Kalam?" His prompt answer was, "I would like to be a great teacher." We salute you, sir. With Dr. Kalam's footsteps, flowers blossom, birds sing, and the sun of knowledge rises to push the darkness of ignorance away. He creates an ambience of enthusiasm and inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students, today we are all bestowed with the presence of such a great man, which makes us feel proud by only being with him. I am inclined to say that the future generations may find it difficult to believe that such a man ever walked with his feet on this earth. May I now ask all my dear students and also request the invited guests to please rise on your seats and put your hands together and express our profound respect, acknowledging the unparalleled services he has rendered to our country. Thank you.
A souvenir is a reminder of a place visited or an occasion. On this historic occasion, the Society is going to release the Centenary souvenir to commemorate the eventful and glorious journey started by selfless, devoted pioneers. I request His Excellency to do the honors. More than 35 students that study in these 34 institutions of the society come from the South Gujarat region. The society has always catered to the needs of the students. We already have 3 hostels accommodating about 1,000 students. The society has decided to build another boys' hostel at the cost of 15 crores, which will house about 350 students. This hostel will be next to the boys' pavilion in the MTB College campus. As His Excellency cannot go to the site due to time constraint, I invite our guest, Dr. Kalam, to symbolically lay the foundation stone of the boys' building by raising the curtain from the foundation plate. Thank you, sir. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is popular for his motivational speeches and especially interaction with the youth. Thousands yearn to listen to him. This is the moment we are all waiting for. May I, sir, request you to grace us with your words of wisdom.
Friends, good evening to all of you. I understand most of you are college students, 25% to 30% high school students. Am I right? Okay. So I know whom I am going to talk, okay? So friends, when your Sarvajanik Education Society celebrating 100 years of existence and entering into 101 year, what does it mean? What the significance of SCS contributing millions of students, 100 years? What is the significance? I was asking myself. You know, friends, Earth rotates own axis. How much time it takes? How much time it takes? 24 hours, day and night you get. That fellow, Earth fellow, orbits around the sun. How much time it takes? 1 year. That means the Sarvajanik Education Society, which is in the planet Earth, it has orbited around the sun 100 times. You are in the 101st orbit. You are in 101st orbit. My hearty congratulations for Sarvajanik Education Society for its contribution and orbiting around the sun. Our planet, the Earth, is orbiting around the sun, and so you are orbiting. So friends, I would like to greet all the Mr. Sunil Modi ji, Shri Dilip Kumar Marfatia, Shri Ashit Gandhi ji, Shri Ramesh Chandra Shah, Kashyap Mehta ji, you gave a fantastic introduction, Yatish Parikh, Dr. Takesh Thakur, Shri Dinkar C. Naik, and my friend Dr. Suhas Desai, all the teachers of Sarvajanik Education Society, and all the students of Sarvajanik SCS Society, for all of you, my greetings. Friends, I am indeed delighted to participate in the concluding ceremony of the centenary celebration of Sarvajanik Education Society, Surat, and address the students and teachers of the Education Society. So friends, my greetings to all of you who are assembled here, And also, remember the contribution done by 100 years, more than 100 years, all the teachers who taught here, and all the students who have gone different parts of the world and contributing. So friends, with this, I will say that the topic I am going to talk to you, youth and the indomitable spirit. Youth, what is the topic? What is the topic I am going to talk? Youth, you have to hear me, I will ask questions, okay? You are ready? Okay, youth, the topic I am going to talk to you, youth and indomitable spirit. Now, I dream. So far, friends, I have met in my country after 1999 to now, more than 14 years. I have met 16 million youth in the country. All your age. High school guys, college boys, college girls, and primary school teachers, and primary school students. And what did I learn? What did I learn? I learned the youth has a dream. They want to live in a prosperous India. They want to live in a happy India. They want to live in a peaceful India. This is the dream of youth. They have their dreams. And also they have their pain. The pain, there's urge in them. What can I do for my country? Every youth I have come across. Everyone is asking me today, what can I do to my country? So it is a trend, very important trend, with 600 million youth in our country. The ignited mind of the youth is the most powerful resource on the earth, above the earth and under the earth. Now friends, I want to tell you, wherever I go, I say, youth has got the power to become unique you. You can become unique you. How you can become unique you? You know friends, you just see this light. It is just shining like that, this light. When you see the light and bulb, whom do you remember? Yes? Yes, go ahead. Thomas Alva Edison, because he found how the in Faraday's electricity, how it can be deployed. Thomas Alva Edison said that I will light the whole United States of America. When he not found out even the bulb, but he said, he is going to light the United States of America, and that is a real story, friends. Now, whenever you see the aircraft sound, you will remember two guys. Yeah, this side is very good, Wright brothers. This side also good, Wright brothers. Now, telephone bell rings. Whenever telephone bell rings, Alexander Graham Bell, he did not have a lab in 1805 when he discovered the telephone. He did not have. He built the telephone in his brain. The laboratory was become a brain. And then he assembled, get the component system assembled, and a few inches he can communicate. Many laughed, but he said, I'm going to connect the world. There was one scientist, Indian scientist. He was traveling from London in 1920s, in London to Calcutta. When he reached the Calcutta one evening, he found sun was shining. He looked at the horizon, sky was blue, sea was blue. He asked, why sky is blue? and sea is blue. If to get an answer, he has to work hard for 7 years. 7 full years worked hard. Finally, he established due to backscattering of the light and got a Nobel Prize. Very good, yes, Sir C.V. Raman. Now, friends, it's the only one lady in the world who got 2 Nobel Prizes. Madame Curie got Nobel Prize for radium discovery and also characterizing radio metals. Now, friends, when I said bulb and electricity, you can remember Thomas Alva Edison. When I said the aircraft sound, you can remember Wright brothers. When telephone bell rings, you remember. When backscattering of the light, you remember Sir C.V. Raman. And 2 Nobel Prize lady, you can remember Madame Curie. Why do you remember? Why do you remember them? I didn't tell their name, but you have remembered their action. Because they are unique. Now you got an answer. 100% mark for you. So they are unique. Now, friends, I have so far, as I said, 16 million youth in a decade's time. I learned every youth wants to be unique. That's one unique quality of the youth. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world around you, the whole gathering here, the world around you, is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. You all want to become unique. About 10,000 people. But the world working day and night to make you everybody else. You go home in the evening. Your parents, some parents will say, why not you be neighbors' children, like they get good marks. You go to school and colleges. The teacher will say, why not the first 10 rankers? So everybody want to make you everybody else. Do you follow? Do you follow or no? Now the question is how to become unique. How to become unique. The challenge. What is the challenge? Dear young fellows, boys and girls, the challenge, my young friends, is that you have to fight hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight. However, never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place that is unique you. Friends, what will be your tools to fight this battle, this greatest battle? You can't have a gun. But you can have a good tool. That tool, what are they? I will tell you 4 things. When I analyzed all the 8 unique lives, I found they have 4 unique qualities. Unique people had 4 unique qualities. What are they? Number 1, they never think small. Small aim is a crime. They think big. They had great aim. Number 1 is great aim. Number 2, continuously they acquired the knowledge. Knowledge they acquired through great books, through great teachers, to great human beings. Wherever they are, they seek the knowledge. Third one, of course, you have to sweat and sweat and sweat. 4th one, perseverance. All of them, all the 8 unique people had problems when they started thinking big things. Problems. But they make the problem as their captain. They didn't allow the problem to be their captain. These unique people transformed as a captain and defeat the problem and succeed. So friends, if you want a unique personality, today you decide in this stadium, beautiful stadium, you decide that I want to be a unique fellow. Then what you should do? It's possible. If anybody says it's not possible, don't believe them. Don't go near them. But how it is possible? You must, number one, you should have great aim. Small aim is a crime. Second one, continuously acquire the knowledge. Third one, hard work. Very good. Hard work. Fourth one, perseverance. You are not afraid of the problem. You become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem, and succeed. Okay? Then you have arrived. How many of you want to become unique? How many of you want to become unique? All young fellows want to become unique. Wish you all the best, okay? Now friends, criteria for achievement of for youth. Dear friends, when I see you young friends, I thought of sharing an ancient poem and modify it to the occasion. Can you all repeat with me? Yes? You are not tired? Okay. The poem's name is Wings to Fly. Poem's name? Wings to Fly. Wings to Fly. I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with confidence. I am born with wings. So, I am not meant for crawling because I have wings. I will fly, I will fly, I will fly. Oh. My message to you friends, young friends, my message to young friend is that education gives you wings to fly. Education gives you wings to fly. Achievement comes out of a fire in our subconscious mind that I will win. If you say, repeat with me, I will win, we will win, India will win. Okay. So friends, each one of you assembled here and elsewhere will have wings of fire. The wings of fire will indeed lead to knowledge, which will make you fly as a doctor, as an engineer, as a scientist, or a teacher, or chartered accountant, or a political leader, or a bureaucrat, or a diplomat, or you may walk in the Mars and Moon also you can walk, okay, if you have dream. Now, I want to tell you, there are hundreds of people in your society, dear young friends, to say it is impossible, okay? It is impossible, you have got hundreds. But it is possible to say only 1%, 2%, 3%, okay? Everywhere you hear the song of impossible. But I want you to hear the song of possibility, okay? Song of possibility. Dear student, it is said, hear me carefully, it is said, it is history has proven that those who dare to imagine impossible, history has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all the human limitations. In every field of human endeavor, whether science, medicine, sports, arts or technology, the names of the people who imagined the impossible and achieved are engraved in our history. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they changed the world. You may not know how they changed the world. Imagine if the bulb and the light is not there, you are in the dark. You have to use oil lamp, isn't it? Impossible things, okay? The food we are producing only 30 million tons of food in 1947. Today are producing 250 million tons of food we are producing. Only technology and possibility. People who thought it's possible, they've done all these changes. Now friends, let us see a few creative minds who made impossible possible by their indomitable spirit. Human flight is nothing but creativity of human mind. It undergoes several struggles to achieve excellence. In 1895, year 1895, a great well-known scientist, Lord Kelvin, who was the president of Royal Society of London, said, anything heavier than air cannot fly. Anything heavier than air cannot fly and cannot be flown. 1895, one of the greatest scientists, Kelvin says. What happened in history? 1903, Wright brothers flew the aircraft. On the successful completion of a moon mission in 1969, von Braun, a famous rocket designer who built Saturn V to launch the capsule with the astronaut, made moonwalk a reality. In 1975, he said, if I am authorized, I will remove the word impossible from the dictionaries. So friends, this is the way there are people in the history, fortunately, in the midst of impossibility, there are possible people. Only possible people, they made a change. They made a history. Nobody else. It is possible, it can be done. The people who thought it can be done, individual who thought it can be done, the world has been changed. So friends, next. Dear friends, what lesson do we learn from these achievements? According to the law of aerodynamics, law of aerodynamics, there is, I don't know whether you guys have seen, a bee is called bumblebee. A black fellow, bumblebee, black fellow, round fellow, with a small wing. Have you seen bumblebee? You have seen. This boy has seen. Now this bumblebee, it cannot fly without making a sound. It makes a sound, okay, when it's flying. This ugly fellow, I calculated, as a aerodynamicist, I calculated, taking the shape, small wing he has got, I found it cannot be flown. That guy has no business to fly, because it is, and the shape is not like that. Shape is not a flying shape. But it flies, bumblebee flies. Bumblebee flies. Why? Because it wants to fly. Because it wants to fly. So every one of you has got that capacity that you can fly. You can fly. You can fly. You people say, friends, when I was long ago, when I was the President of India, year 2006, August 26, I used to, every week I used to meet 250, 400 students on Saturdays in Rashtrapati Bhavan. One Saturday, that is 28 August 2006, 250 people from tribal students from southern region they came. So I used to ask them, how many of you want to become doctors? How many of you want to be engineers? How many of you become astronauts? Like that I used to ask. They will answer me. Now, one fellow, he said, Mr. President, my name is Srikant. I want to become the first president of visually handicapped. This guy cannot see. He does not have the physical vision. Both eyes he cannot see. But he wants to become first president of visually challenged for India. So I congratulated him. I congratulated the boy, Srikant. May God bless you, President, and anything bigger than that I wish you everything I said. Then I studied about the boy, Srikanth. In 10th class he scored 92% mark, 92% mark. In 10 plus 1 he scored 94.5%. In 10 plus 2, 97.6 he scored. Now he's told me he had an ambition. He wanted to study in Boston at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So he wrote a letter to President of Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Mr. President, these are my marks. I would like to become a graduate of MIT and please give me admission. Promptly reply came, it's not possible because you are visually challenged. Our rule does not permit you to admit you in the class. But this boy did not leave. He wrote back. He said, Mr. President of MIT, you are conducting an exam for all the people, for entry exam to select candidates. You allow me to appear. If I am getting good marks, you consider. He was allowed as an exceptional case. He became fourth in the rank of 5,400 people. He got the admission. And he is doing very well. Not only is doing MIT, he has become a small entrepreneur in India also. So friends, this indicates that you have to have a dream. Without dream, we are useless. Human beings are useless. Dream transform into thoughts, thoughts result into action. And the message from this Srikanth is, will you repeat with me, all of you? What we receive from Srikanth message, when I wish upon a star, makes no difference who I am. When I wish upon a star, makes no difference who I am. Anything my heart desires will come to me. That's the message of Srikanth. Even though he is visually handicapped. Friends, I was in Maharashtra few weeks back. An incident took place in the Harali village, Kolhapur district, Maharashtra, where I met over 2,000 students hailing from different schools. When I was about to get down from the stage after finishing my lecture and interaction, a young boy, about 18 years of age, held in the arms of mothers, the boy is carried because he is handicapped in all sides. The mother held in the arms of the mother, cried to meet me. He said, I want to meet you. I called both of the mother and the boy on the stage. The polio-affected boy could not walk, but he was strong in willpower. He told me, my name is Shailesh. Mr. Kalam. I am from this village, Harali. You told us to have a dream. You told us, I asked him like today. You told us to have a dream. I am here to tell you my dream. I am a chess player. I will work very hard. Someday I will become the Grand Master of the world. You want to become Grand Master of the world. I wish to Shailesh all the best, who has strong willpower and said that you will succeed. Definitely God is with you. Dear friend, the message is willpower can defeat any problem. Willpower can defeat any problem. Now I am going to finally recite a poem which I have written on the indomitable spirit. The poem was composed during a flight from New Delhi to Bangalore on 28th August 2010. The poem emanated as an answer the number of questions posed to me from the youth at various issues and problems like poverty, disorder in the family, invasion of Indian culture, mistrust of corruption, mistrust corruption, violence, terrorism, distress, and fear that are prevailing among the youth. These are the problems they are concerned. The youth is concerned. So the poem is mainly to address the fears among the youth. Poem is mainly addresses the fears among the youth. Name of the poem, Indomitable Spirit. What name of the poem? Name of the poem? Indomitable Spirit. So shall I read the poem? Yes? You like poem? I was swimming in the sea. I am an island fellow, Rameshwaram Island. So I used to swim. I was swimming in the sea. Waves came, one after the other. I was swimming and swimming to reach my destination. But one wave, a powerful wave, overpowered me. It took me along its own direction. I was pulled along. When I was about to lose amidst the sea wave power, when I was about to lose amidst the sea wave power, one thought flashed to me. Yes, that is courage. Courage to reach my goal. Courage to defeat the powerful force and succeed. With courage in my mind, indomitable spirit engulfed me. With courage in my mind, indomitable spirit engulfed me. With the indomitable spirit in mind and action, I regained lost confidence. I can win and win. Strength came back to me. Overpowered the sea wave, I reached the destination, my mission. So, dear friends, with the indomitable spirit with you, you can win and win, reach the destination. Friends, you are all studying in the Sarvajanik Educational Society. Sarvajanik 35,000 people. You study, and what you carry after studying the Sarvajanik Education Society, each one of you, what you carry? Can you guess what you carry? After the education, in the high school, college, what do you carry? You carry what? Knowledge. You are carrying knowledge. Knowledge has got three components. One is creativity, another is righteousness in the heart, and third one, courage. So knowledge equal to creativity, righteousness plus courage. So this is what you are carrying with you. When you go out of the great institution, SCS institution, you are carrying three things. What are they? Creativity, righteousness in the heart, that is good human being. Righteousness in the heart is, where there is a righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. And then courage you are carrying. So friends, with this I will say that now I would like to say, in conclusion, when the child, all of us have been child, when the child is empowered by the parents at various phases of the growth, the child transforms into a responsible citizen. When the teacher empowered with the knowledge and experience, good human beings with value system take shape. When individual or a team is empowered with the technology, transformation to higher potential for achievement is assured. When the leader of any institution empower his or her people, leaders are born who can change the nation in multiple areas. When the women are empowered, society with stability gets assured. When the political leaders of the nation empower the people through visionary policies, the prosperity of the nation is certain. This medium of transformation, the medium of transformation is to develop India at the empowered various levels with power of knowledge. Empowered youth, all of you can potential to become empowered youth can achieve the impossible, make the nation proud. With these words, let me greet all the members of the Sarvajanik Education Society on the occasion of Centenary Year celebration to achieve success in their mission of education, train the student and youth, and train the student to achieve, youth to realize their inner potential and maximize their creativity so that India can become a knowledge society well before the 2020. May God bless you all, friends. Greetings. Now, you are going to ask some questions, 5 questions you are going to ask. Before that, will you take vote for the youth? Will you take? Yes? That side yes, this side yes? Oh, because this side is silent side. This side yes, yes. Vote for the youth. A great power, a great power, a great power is within me. With my aim of life, I will achieve the spirit of success. I will have a goal, work hard to achieve that goal. I realize small aim is a crime. Small aim, I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity and make my home transparent, corruption free. How many of you will do it? How many of you will do it? How many of you will do it? Ah, not bad, say. All you guys want to do. I will catch you if you don't do. I will be good member of my family, good member of the society, good member of the nation, and a good member of the world. I will always try to save or better someone's life without discrimination of caste, creed, language, religion, or state. I will always protect and enhance dignity of every human life without any bias. I will work for clean planet Earth and clean energy. As a youth of my nation, I will work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and enjoy success of others. Enjoy my national flag. My national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you, fellas. You're all good guys. Yes, yes, fellas. Yes, yes, fellas. Okay. I can take 5 questions. Students. Anywhere. No identified guys. Anywhere you can ask questions. Only students. Okay? Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Where are you? Okay.
Kindly raise your hands, please.
Raise your hand. That's it. Very good.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Shagufta Malik. I'm a final year MSc student of Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Applied Sciences. And my question is, in spite of having many intellectual people in India, why our universities do not rank among the top 100 universities in the world?
Well, I believe you have in the audience you have got a Vice Chancellor. You can ask him. But one thing I want to tell you. Research, teaching research. Wherever great teaching is there, great research comes. Wherever great research comes, great teaching comes. So is the environment, the academic institution, the 300 to 400 universities we have, definitely time has come. We have to identify 50 potential universities for research. Lot of young people will be injected as researchers in the area of nanotechnology, biotechnology and information technology, and also humanities, unity of life in that. So I have a feeling it's a good question what you asked, and people are all thinking how to do that. Okay? Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Just give the mic there.
So I'm Raj Modi. Can you share with us about how was your journey to reach your aim, the grand aim?
Well, the journey is a journey. It doesn't end, Okay. You get somewhere, you go, or slip back, then go, go. Again you slip back, go. It's a continuous process. Okay? It's a continuous process. So my feeling is, my aim is finally whether I can make billion people to smile. It's a big task. Big task.
Good evening, sir.
You are aggressors. You have come here. Okay. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes.
Right hand side.
Okay, okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, good evening and wish you Eid Mubarak. Myself, painter Priyanka from Sir P.T. Sarvajanik College of Science, pursuing BSc second year. So, my question is, our education system believes in mugging up and ratification method. Students who mug up well are considered to be the intelligent, but there are also students who are scoring less, have ignited mind. So, we can see that Einstein and Bill Gates were not the toppers in the class. So, according to you, what should be the assessment criteria in our education system?
See, I have a feeling, we have three systems in education: primary, secondary, in the higher education. Now, I don't have much comment what you asked, the secondary and higher education. But definitely I've got a comment on the primary education. Primary education up to age 15 is an important area for the children for growth of creativity. The classroom has to be creative, the teacher has to be creative, the syllabus has to be creative. All the three has to be creative. It's not. Today it's not. So reform, if you do the primary education reform, if you do, then the best products will come to secondary education and then higher education. Okay? So we have to do a lot of research, and a committee is working on how to improve the primary education. Okay? Yes.
A very good afternoon, sir.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, man. Shout, shout.
Please hand over the mic to him.
A very good afternoon, sir. Sir, left hand side. Sorry, sir, right hand side. I'm so sorry.
Please, one at a time.
Control the team members here. Only one at a time ask a question, yes. What? Kept going, even I failed. What kept going? Because you want to, for you, it's not the individual has to become great. The nation has to become great. So SL with it you succeed, the nation has to become great. Because the capacity building is very essential. So that kept me going. Find out what went wrong. And we found out. And we corrected. We flew. We got a success. Okay? So, message is, repeat with me. I will become captain of the problem, defeat the problem, and succeed. That's the message. Okay. Now, I will take one more question. Yes?
Good evening, sir.
Why don't you give a mic here?
Yes,
Why
there's a
simply
mic there.
standing? Simply standing. And you
Good evening, sir. My name is Maria Sharif. I am a student in Lutz Convent High School. I am studying in standard 10th. Everybody has his or own inspiration, just like you are mine from 10 years. I've been following you and in your footsteps. I would like to ask you, who was your inspiration that you have come and achieved such great heights?
Well, when I was at, it's a good question. When I was at, next year, what subject you will take?
Science.
Science. Good girl, good girl.
Thank you, sir.
Though, it's like this. When I was a 10-year boy, 1941. None of you were in idea form, 1941. At that time, I had a teacher, his name is Shiva Subramania Iyer. He went to the blackboard, put a sketch of the bird, put all the components of the bird, wings, tail and nose, started explaining how a bird fly. And the way he explained, that evening he took me to the seashore, took the class to the seashore, showed how the seagulls fly flapping the wings. That day I decided my life should be, my aim goal should be, after 10th class, I must take something to do with flight science, okay? So I took physics, I took aeronautical engineering, I became a rocket engineer, I became a space technologist, started flying, okay?
Thank you, sir.
The right hand side, please.
Last question, that blue lady,
Good evening, sir.
blue lady.
Good evening, sir. My name is Ankita Gandhi. I am from MSc Biotech, Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Computer Education and Applied Science. My question is, there are many creative ideas in the students and the growing child, but how it can be exposed to the world?
Well, I have, in a school, when you are sitting in the classroom, my teacher, my greatest teacher, when he walks in the classroom, I saw him radiating the knowledge. Radiating, it indicates an intellectual level, continuously learning. And also he radiating purity of life. His life is transparent, medium for all of us, for students. His life has become a medium for a good life. So watch. There are great teachers. Watch. There are great teachers. Learn from them. Learn from them. No, 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 no.
Please maintain your decorum.
This side,
Good evening, sir.
yes.
I am Dhruvi Shah from Shri C.C. Shah English High School, studying in 9th standard. So today my question to you is, Indian system of education lacks in creativity. So is it because
Lacks what?
lacks in creativity?
Creativity.
So is it because that we are blindly imitating the Western system of education? So what is your opinion upon
Answer
this?
to this girl, I want to tell you. All of you repeat with me. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you knowledge makes you great, Mahan. You will become Mahan. So creativity comes out of your effort, the environment. A creative classroom generates a creative students, okay? A creative teacher generates a creative student. A creative home, you ask today onwards, all of you request today in your home, start a home library, okay? 10 books, you ask your parent to start a home library, okay? This home library, if it is there, during the breakfast time or dinner time, one of the books your parents you open and tell what are the big things happened there in that book, and that is a great message for you. TV time you can reduce half an hour per day, read the books, okay? Okay, friends, now I want to tell you what happened. I have to go to Baroda. I'm going by road. I have to reach there at a particular time because I have appointment. So I will tell you something. My mail is apj@abdulkalam.com. apj@abdulkalam.com. My website www.abdulkalam.com. The talk I have given, it will be in your website, in my website. So any question you have, and if you need an autograph also, you say so, you will get an autograph and photograph and also answer to your question in 24 hours. Okay? Very sure.
This is the reason why he is known as the People's President. Please be seated, please. Sir, we could see the teacher in you. And thank you so much for motivating and igniting our young minds. I request Shri Yatish Parikh, Vice Chairman, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Friends, please be seated for a while. I know that I am the last batsman, but the last batsman also can score. So please be seated. Respected and Honorable Shri APJ Abdul Kalam ji, other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, invited guests, students, Sarvajanik Education Society family, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor for me, and I consider it my proud privilege to do this pleasant duty of proposing vote of thanks on behalf of the Sarvajanik Education Society. We are highly indebted to His Excellency Shri APJ Abdul Kalam ji for having accepted our invitation to be with us on this very auspicious day of Eid ul-Fitr. Sir, we are indeed honored and blessed with your gracious presence on the closing ceremony of the Centenary celebration. Sir, we the people of Surat will remember your inspiring thoughts, speech and presence for a very, very long time as we remember the august presence of Shri Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji, the then President of India, at our Golden Jubilee celebration. Sir, our students are very much grateful to you for giving them the opportunity to ask questions to you. It is a lifetime opportunity for them as well as everyone present in this stadium. Your Honor, sir, we are highly obliged for your readily accepting the invitation to perform the foundation stone laying ceremony of the new hostel building and the visit to our Typhoid Core Center for Excellence created after your India Vision 2020. Sir, we are also honored for you to release this souvenir. Sir, your wings of fire has ignited our minds. Sir, we are born to blossom, and this visit will be a turning point. Friends, we cry loudly for a man of vision, and we get one. We call him a visionary. Such a visionary is our beloved Kalamji, and we were fortunate to have him here today in spite of his very busy schedule. Thank you very much, sir. We are also thankful to the Vice Chancellor of Veer Narmad South Gujarat University, Shri Dakshish Thakurji, for his gracious presence in this function. Dr. Suhas Desai, a very close friend of Shri Kalamji, who came all the way from the US to attend this function and was also instrumental in arranging this visit of Shri Kalamji to Surat. Thank you, sir. Shri R.K. Prasad, the personal secretary of His Excellency, and Shri Chetan Desai, thank you for coordinating this gala event. We are thankful to the generosity of Surat Municipal Corporation, the Commissioner, the Mayor, and the Standing Committee Chairman for making available this indoor stadium without any charges. We are also thankful to the management and staff of the stadium for their cooperation. Our sincere thanks to the Collector, the Police Commissioner, and the concerned staff, the Airport Authority, and the various government departments for their invaluable support and help at all levels. The press and the media have always been there for covering all our events and giving a good coverage of our programs. We are thankful to the invited guests for honoring our invitation and making the function a memorable one. Dear students and teaching and non-teaching staff of our various institutions, without their participation, this program would not have been possible. You all have added charm to this function. How can I forget our Sarvajanik Society Parivar, the family, and the members of the managing committee who has toiled day and night in making the closing ceremony of the centenary celebration a remarkable one. It is difficult to name the individuals for their untiring efforts for making the function a grand success. We thank all who have been at our beck and call, directly or indirectly. Once again, thanking His Excellency and you all, my friends. Thank you very much.
We now conclude the program. Let us all rise up for the national anthem. Please kindly sit down till His Excellency leaves the stadium.